Snoqualmie Falls in Snoqualmie, Washington. We're out here for a quick 9. Breaking 40 today would be great. Keeping the ball in play, no 3-putts, all the usual stuff. Let's get it. First hole right here is 330 yards, par 4. No danger, so I could bust out driver, but those guys are kind of taking a while, and there's a slope up there ahead, so I'm just gonna hit my 240 club, have about 90 yards in. Just keep it casual today. The right side there in the trees. Hopefully got a clear shot. It's 126, but the air is kind of thick, so I'm gonna go 130. And the ball's sitting on this lie that's kind of like, not really grass, it's kind of like mud. So it's I gotta hit the ball real thin, ball back in the stance a bit. Straight up shanked it. Very gradual, not much to it. It's about 30 feet actually. I'm gonna play it straight, maybe inside left even. Focusing on speed right here. It's wet, so it's gonna be slower than normal. Sit down. Did move left just a tad. All right, so if that one moved left, this one should technically move right. This is the inside left. Nice and easy, little 4-footer. Oh wow, I didn't hit it. That sucks. Okay, so I totally messed that one up. I already hit my shot, but I'm just gonna hit it again for the video. My first shot is center right, about 230 yards out. This is just for the video. I'll call myself out on that one. Same exact shot. That one's straighter though. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. 140, we got another one of those really bare wet lies. Ball first, clean contact, ball's kind of level with my feet. I'm tempted to like try to hit a little fade cut thing, but I don't have that in my repertoire, so I'm just gonna aim for the flag and hit it straight, see what happens. This is my 150 club, so I'm gonna just finish it short. Again, just focusing on clean contact and trying not to shank it out of bounds like the last time. All right. Commit to the shot and let's go. Ball a little bit to the right of my stance just to get a little cleaner contact. It's at a little left of the target. Oh, we're putting. I thought that was gonna be over. I'll take that. All right, about a 30-footer. So left to right, maybe 2 cups out, maybe 1. 45-footer. Little uphill. Speed is priority right here. I'm picturing the lag circle there, 3 feet around the hole. Oh, that's too much, way too much. Freaking 12 feet over. I am not making this easy for myself. Okay, we're gonna go center left and just trust the stroke. Of course, give it a chance, right? Don't leave it short. I deserve that one. That was a ugly first putt there. Bogey. All right, hole number 3, par 3, 148 to the pin. Long is dead. You got that hedge of trees right there. I'm gonna play my 150 club and then just stop it. If I hit the same yardage as the last hole, it'll be just right. It's basically just a full shot with the short finish here. Just the controlled finish. I'm gonna hit my patent draw here. Started off maybe 2 bushes to the right and hopefully just nice gentle draw in. Been working on the drop. It's a little left. Oh wow, it spun a lot. I've got like another 50-foot putt. But we're putting. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we're putting. All right, this is gonna go a little to the left to begin with. Maybe taper out to the right just a tad. I'm gonna go 1 cup right. Again, this is all about speed right here. 45-foot putt, just like last time. I'm not gonna lie, this vest is kind of getting in the way. Arcos is in the pocket, but no excuses, man. All right, let's give it a good speed here. 3-foot lag circle right there. Much better than last time. Get up. Got a 7-footer for par. This is one of those that breaks at first and straightens out. I'm gonna go like just inside right edge. Let's go. This is a 350-yard par 4, but today it's playing 330. I am going to hit my driver plenty open to the left, which is what I tend to do. Duck hook there. We're gonna go for the green, up and down for birdie. Yeah, it's playing 325 today. So on a good drive, I'll hit 313. Maybe I hit the green, maybe not. I'm gonna aim at that big, tall, pointy tree that you see out there, and then hopefully it draws a little bit in. This hole has us aiming out to the right, so naturally I'm gonna feel like I'm aiming to left, and that's by design. We wanna start it right at the edge of these trees right here, and then maybe draw a little bit left, but just going for a straight shot out to that pointy tree out there. Okay, drop into the slot, and then go. I have been like having my arms stuck to my armpits the whole way, but a couple of YouTube videos later, I learned that I gotta drop into the slot first, so here we go. Keep my head down like always. It's going a little left of the hole. Definitely not a drop hook. Could not ask for a better situation here. Awesome lie. Open shot here. So fly about 32. Pretty straightforward, ball's even with the feet. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the good old standard. Ball sitting well. 32 is about like a 7 o'clock for me. I think that's right. Today I'm just gonna put it a hair to the right so that it goes a little lower and runs a little more, just because it's a little slow. And we're gonna aim a little left. Sit down. Or go, I guess. It's about a 12-footer. Okay, on this one, let's see. Definitely left to right. Normally on this course, I dye my putts. Today it's raining, this is an uphill putt. It's a little soggy. I can get away with hitting it a little bit harder and less break. With that said, this is about I still like the idea of dyeing it. Kind of like dye it right. Feels like too much, but you know, that's what I see. So it's gonna be a dye putt, I'll feel, because I don't want to put par in jeopardy. So this one I always risk hitting too much break, but I'm just gonna go with it. Did I call that or did I call that? All right, we're at hole 5. This is a 500-yard par 5. There's not much to it. It is a little narrow, especially, you know, for me, I'm hitting about 200 yards in. So that's like a long iron for me. It is pretty tight, both left and right. That's the only danger. We'll see how the drive goes. Definitely reachable in 2 though. Yeah, I got 80% of it, but it still did the hook thing into the trees. Should have an open shot. We'll see. It's par 5 though. We're in play. This lie is very bare. We got a little window to the flag between those 2 trees. 200 yards, just like I called. Gets really tight at 50 yards in, and so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna punch it out about 100-ish, 150 yards and leave a good approach in. I gotta hit it low enough to not hit these trees, but I don't want to hit it too far where I'm playing with that out of bounds out there. So I'm gonna aim for this big window, try to hit a oucha. That sucks. So unfortunately on that last one, I put the ball a little ahead because I was hitting the Mac Boucha. but I forgot that the lie sucks and I have to get the ball first. So that's what happened there. I think I went from attack mode to damage control. This punch shot is favoring my draw. The flag is just just behind this skinny tree right here. So the best play, I think, you know, risk reward. I'm gonna go for this window, try to draw it in, and get up and down. That's the play. 136 yards. If I was a pro, I could maybe go this way and cut it in, but that's a wicked cut. 136, I need to keep it low. This Mac Boucha is definitely not good risk reward. So yeah, I mean, worst case, I hit this tree and go backwards, and then I'm right back where I started, but I'm pretty sure I can at least get it through and get it out there. So that's what we're gonna do. Maybe 5-iron again, redeem that last one. And we're gonna do just like a little half shot. Aiming out to the left, feet out to the left, I'm saying. Ball first this time. Just what I envisioned. All right, let's get up and down, huh? All right, about a 30-yard chip here. Ball is unfortunately sitting down. This false front here to deal with. The worst thing about this guy is the lie. If it was sitting up, definitely flop shot would be the play. I don't have a lob wedge in my arsenal. I'm just scared to like duff this, and I'm gonna try to like half flop it. I'm gonna push the limits of my 56 here. And if it goes over, it goes over. I mean, can't do anything about that. Up and down for par, huh? But I'm just gonna focus on this shot in front of me. Okay, so the visualization is chop down, try to get as much spin on it, land it on the green. It's definitely gonna go over, but I think that's the best I can do. I'm gonna go 2-putt bogey. Damage control right here. I don't wanna chip 3 times. Yep, it's about, oh, kind of bit a little bit. This is a left to righter. Gonna break a lot towards the end. Speed is priority here. Yeah, about 20-foot putt. I used to like try to like control outcome, which you guys know never works. So nowadays I've been focusing on just putting the best stroke on it that I can. It's been a deep thing in my performance anxiety. I control what I control, and then the ball will do whatever it does. Ooh, it's gonna die right there at the end. I didn't hit it. That was the line, I just didn't hit it. Frustrating. All right, let's clean this up. It's so confusing because the uphill putts have gone really fast, or I've hit it extra, and then the downhill putts don't go. It's weird. All right, this one's the inside left. Good stroke, nothing to it. Keep my head down. All right, this is a 333 par 4. Definitely going for this one regardless of how I'm hitting. There's no OB. If I duck hook, I'm in the trees and I can get out. So good risk to reward on this one. That's going right at the flag. I think it's on the green. I think we're putting for eagle. Let's see. That was way off. It's about 50 yards, which in the backyard, I know that distance, but in the backyard, it's also a mat. It's not like this goopy stuff. So I'm gonna do the smart play, do a little bump and run. 8-iron, it's super clear up there. I'll do a little like fly half kind of thing and then let it roll. Ball is sitting slightly above, so it's gonna go a little left. And overall, this is a right to left kind of play. Go with feel here, about a foot out. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of an arc swing, just a little bit, just to help the ball along. Oh wow, that is so slow. I can still drain this, right? Right to left, speed's priority, about a 32-footer. It actually looks left to right overall, even though my instinct says right to left. So in cases like these, we play straight and we prioritize speed. So I think it's left to right to begin with, and then it straightens out. I'm gonna go dead straight, maybe inside left. Yeah, inside left, and speed is priority. It's short. Had the line-ish. All right, let's clean this up, huh? Do I care enough to remove this blade of grass? No. It's an inside left, firm. Can't complain with par. This is hole number 7. It's playing 350 today. It's pretty straightforward, pretty wide open. Only tricky thing is you got that tree over there to the right, so you don't want to be behind that, but I duck hook my shots, so not worried about that. Probably isn't a driver hole because my best drive will go 310. So I'll still have a 40-yard chip. Most likely I'll hit it, 270 today and have about 80 yards in. But it's a red pin, so I'll have a wedge that I can spin back. Hole's got us aligning a little bit. It's pretty straight on. Maybe a tad to the left. So I'm gonna feel like I'm aiming a little bit right. So I'll start it at that tall pointy tree and then hit my signature draw. I kind of did. I just know I went left. I don't know if it's before the trees or after the trees. No idea. All right, I've been getting a lot of practice today with the under the tree shots. So there's a disconnect there, potential room for improvement. On the driving range, I don't really practice punch shots. I don't know any yardage. So even if this is like a 90-yard shot, I don't know what that means. It's a 79-yard shot. 79, what is that, times 2, 160. So it's about a half swing 8-iron for me. I don't know if it works like that, but that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna take a 7 just to keep it even lower. And I'm gonna do a little half swing. There's plenty of room up there, so I just gotta get it up there. Also, it's in the rough. It's gonna pull my club face left, ball slightly above. I'm gonna aim just left of that tree because the contour kind of is right left to hit it harder, because last hole it didn't travel at all. So if I land it like on the gravel over there, I think it should be pretty good. Close to the base of that tree up there. Weight slightly to my left, hitting down on it just ever so slightly. I got it fat. Oh, God. That's really sad. Come on, John. 12, 13, 14-ish to my landing spot. Ball's above, it's gonna move to the left. And it is uphill, so I gotta hit it a little bit harder. All right, my bag's like 30 yards that way, so rules are meant to be broken, right? An open face 8-iron bump and run. Open face will counteract the hill. Sick. Oh, that landed on the green. There's no way that one's gonna stop. It landed on the green. Okay, so this hole went from like attack, try to get a birdie, to like please 2-putt, get a bogey. Another tricky one. It feels like it should be right to left, but it's actually like pretty straight. Yeah, it's all left to right until it gets to the pin, then it's like straightens out, but it's not gonna come back. So I'm gonna play it left edge, 33 feet. It's all about speed. Circle of lag putting here. Good news is I'm still playing with the same ball I started. Okay, standing above the ball, it looks like it kind of moves right to left a little bit up there, so not troubling, but confusing. All right, hit straight, get good speed. Slightly uphill. Sit. Or go. What? You see how hard I'm having such a hard time reading the speed? Let's clean this up, huh? For bogey. All right, no 3-putt, but it's a bogey. All right, this hole, my 210 club. A lot of room between the pin and that hedge right there in the back. If you miss left, you're kind of working with tricky chips. Pin's on the right. Today it's aim at the pin. If you're short, it's okay. If you're long, it's okay. If you're a little right, it's okay. If you're left, you're dealing with a tricky chip. One of the hardest holes on the front 9, I would say, because it's long. Hitting my 3-iron in today. Hit the full 3. I don't like to hit full shots because of the control aspect of it, but it's okay. If I need to hit a full shot, I will. Full shots tend to go left to me. I'm gonna really focus on starting it close to the trees and then drawing it in, because that's the natural ball flight for me. And the ball is slightly above, so it's even gonna bias it to the left even more. Be a 20-foot chip there. Straightforward chip though. Right to left, slightly uphill. Plenty of green to work with. I'm gonna go with a 7. Just keep it real low. Just basically gonna treat this like a putt, pretty much. Putt that's gonna move pretty significantly right to left. 16 yards is like a 50 feet-ish. Just gonna land it like just barely, whoops, you didn't see that. Basically barely on the green. Sit down. Still got some work to do, but not bad. All right, little 3-footer cleanup here. So inside right, not much to it. As long as I don't yip it, it'll go in. Yipped it. It also didn't break at all, so I wonder if I misread that. I'm glad I putted that one out. All right, 9th and final hole, 6 over par. So if we eagle this hole, we'll shoot 40. So we're gonna go for an eagle. Swing's working great today. It's just the short game is struggling. We're going for the big right to lefter. All of that, but it was pretty solid. Right tree line there. Depending on where it is, I might have a shot in, maybe not though. All right, angle to the flag could not have been any better. We're going for that eagle, okay guys? We're looking at a blue pin there. Not much room from the pin to the 10th tee, so I'm gonna bias this shot short. Plus I don't wanna hit the clubhouse back there, that's just embarrassing. I do have a 230 club. The last time I hit the 3 hybrid on the last hole up in Washington National, I hit the parking lot and I don't wanna do that. So I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna hit 3 iron, which is my 210 club. If anything, we're gonna have a long putt up or a chip. Going straight to the flag. If I miss left, I'll have a bunker shot. It's straightforward. It is in the rough, so it's gonna go shorter. I'm not trying to kill it. I'm just aiming for the flag, hitting a straightforward shot. Rough pulls the club left, so it's going left. But I'm gonna have like a 60-yard pitch over the bunker, and the lie is not gonna be great just because it's wet out here. Let's go save par or birdie or something. Can you hear that? Which means a really clean contact, which is really challenging for the shot because I got to go over the bunker. Honestly, we're going for par right here. Hit it on the green 2-putt and go home. 63 yards. I do have a 60-yard shot with my sand wedge on regular grass. So what I'm learning about my game is that I need to practice some non-standard shots here. I practice 60 yards all the time in the backyard, but it's on a mat, like I said. So let's try to practice some clean contact. I don't know the bounce, how the bounce works. It would be a duff. Honestly, the smart play is to aim it a little bit more right and 2-putt. So that's what I'm gonna do against all of my core that wants to go for the pin. I'm gonna aim to the right and go for a 2-putt. And a par is a win here. The only thing I don't know is, should I hit sand wedge still with a thick bounce, or do something like a gap wedge, or even a pitching wedge? I mean, the lower loft I go, the harder it is to stop it on the green. I just don't really know what to do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go sand wedge, aggressive angle at the ball to get it cleanly, and then I'm gonna aim a little to the right. So a little bit of everything here. So 50-yard shot, because it's going to travel some more. Straight at the ball without getting it thin, because I don't want to thin it. I don't know if I'm overcomplicating this shot, but that's what I'm going to do. And I got to avoid this limb right here. Aim at the very edge of the limb, just to the edge of the bunker. Just roll it on the green, and then 2-putt. Get out of here. Yep, that's exactly it. Couldn't ask for much more. That's it right there. Woo! That's a beautiful shot. Who would have known that I would have a birdie look on the last hole here? Could it be the only birdie of the day? Still playing with the same ball. That's a win right there. It's left to right all the way, kind of uphill, kind of slow, kind of just your like gradual left to right. It's all about speed here. Let's go. Good speed, tap in par, go home. Hug the kids. That, folks, is how you shoot 41. Wow, what a roller coaster. That's Snoqualmie Falls in Snoqualmie, Washington. Really nice greens, beautiful out here. Leaves are changing color. Enjoy the chase, make it a great day.